Alright friends, so today in this video we will be creating the footer for our website, and this is our design and this is what we will be creating. So it's not that complicated footer, it's a simple one. So without delay, let's start. So let's open my VS Code over here and let's open my footer component. So this is what we have so far, and let me just put it on the side so we can see what we're doing with our design. Okay, all right. Okay, so this is what we have to create today. Now to begin, what we want here is we don't need this one from now. We can now return something else. So what it will be, let's say this is a maybe section or footer or whatever, whichever you like. It's not that really matters, right? Okay, so section there, and in this section we have this one, and I think I can put this one below there. So I need a 2 div, right? And let's just add it quickly. Okay, now with this div that we need this all of these, right? So this is within the container, right, of our website. So we can say here container, and this container component we already have created, and we gonna import it. To import it, let me just import it, and if you want to know how we created it, please check my previous video. Okay, so in this video series we already have created this component for the container. Okay, so we need here container, and I need 3 different container, right? For one for this logo, one for this links, and one for this contacts. So the first one has image on it, right? And you know what, let me just do one thing here, that I need a class name flex 1, and that means all the container will be same size. So let me just add it. So just let me just do this way. Okay, so we have the 3 container with a flex 1, right? So in this one I just need an image, and image, let me check what image I am trying to use. The name of the image should be, so we are using this logo, right? So we have to say logo slash, what is it, stone.png. okay, and I can say here stone maybe logo. Okay, that will do, right? Okay, so this is what I want, but I see this one is all it's on the center of this container, right? So to make that, I think we can say here center. We can use this center component that we already created, and we created in our previous video. If you want to check it, please check my previous video. Okay, so we have this center component which help us to center anything. Okay, all right, now this will be center, and I can give size for this image, but I will do that later. So what about this? So on this one I need few things, maybe heading, right? Heading, I want it heading that will be has, and this is also the component we already have created this. Okay, heading. See, it's now once you created everything, it's so easy. So what is the text for it? Useful links, and this will be type of maybe s3. Oh, s3. I think that, and why this is complaining, we have to import this. Okay, so we imported it and it's working just fine. And the next thing that I want here is these links, right? So if you want to make all of these in the separate component, please go ahead, but these things I am not gonna use in any other place in my website. I'm just using it on the footer, so I'm just trying to just add everything over here, right? But if your file line is getting too long, it's better to separate it on the different, make it its one component and use it. Like useful links, you can make another one component, right? And maybe for this contact you can make another component, then yeah, you can bring it over here in the footer and use it. Okay, if you want to do that way, you can do that, and it's a better way also. But for now I'm just doing this because I'm not using this over again on the other space, right, other place. All right, now what we want to do here is we need some links, right? But we already have this links list as data here, I think. Yeah, here this nav menu has all the necessary links title, right? So I want to use this nav menu, okay, over here. And to use that I can use the loop through it, right? So to do that, I think I can do nav menu and then map it and map, and I'm getting what I'm getting from here. I'm getting the link, right? And once I get the link, I have to return. Okay, all right, let me collapse this. Okay, now what we gonna do here is I need a link. Okay, maybe link, and in the link what I need here is name of the link will be, I'm getting that from link dot page, and to use this link I need to provide two, and actually I need to import this link from the React router DOM. So import that, and this two should be equals to link dot path, right? And that will print all of our links here. Okay, what else I need? So this is a title. Let me just wrap these everything over here within the another container. So to do so, let me wrap this with maybe div. Okay, I couldn't wrap it. What happened? Let me just, okay, div. Okay, done, right? So we wrap this in the one container div. After that, what we need here is we need another here contacts, right? So for the contacts we can say we also again can use this heading here, and in heading I need a text should be contacts, right? And for that I can say type to be s3. Okay, and saved it. After that we need two things, I think, address address maybe. So in our address we can provide all of these information, and maybe I need a social link. Okay, maybe over here for these, so two separate containers kind of thing, right? So in this address what I want. Let's say p paragraph or something like that, and I can provide this phone number, whatever your phone number. Okay, and we need to have this icon, right? So to get that icon we can use React icon. Okay, and from here I need a phone, right? Phone, let's search for the phone, and let me use this one, and let me copy this. I can go at the top and I can paste it over here, and this FA phone alt I can use it now. Okay, here I can say FA PHONE phone. Why I'm not getting any suggestion? Phone alt. Okay, like that. So that's how we can use that, and I want these two to be on wrap in another container, right? So let's say okay, I have to provide div here. Okay, I think this is the better way, and I can copy this and I can come over here, paste it 2 more time, and this will be for phone, this will be for email. You can check our design over here, and address, right? Something like that. Okay, but we need something for the email icon. Okay, let me grab that in email, and email, let me use from, where is good one, which one is looks nice? I think this one, I like it more than the others, so I can use this, or I can just copy this, whatever, right? Let me just change it over here. I can say md email. Okay, and we got that. And next thing I need over here is address or location. I think this one looks much better, and over here I can say fal location dot. Okay, I think that will do. Okay, now when we are done with that, I think I need these 4 links, right? So those 4 links will be inside this div, and what I need, maybe anchor tag, right? And maybe some link to your, here your link to your social media will goes there, and then I want icon, Facebook icon, right? So let me check where what we have for the Facebook. Oh, Facebook, I think this one I like more, and I can say here now FA Facebook, small letter, book, I think that will do. Okay, now I have to copy it and paste it. I need 4 links. Okay, and I might need some, let's say YouTube also. Okay, and maybe this one looks better, so I can say FA UI YouTube. Okay, that is good. Let me put this YouTube on the top. Okay, now what I need, maybe I don't know, Instagram, what's the spelling of Instagram? Oh, okay, I think this one looks good. let me just copy it. And it is kind of little bit tedious process, okay, to do everything that, and when you beginning it kind of, you know, might start a little bit boring but that's how you learn. So I'm not trying to speed up because, you know, that's how, you know, it is, you know, programming kind of little bit tedious. All right, what else I might need? Maybe Twitter. Okay, Twitter. Okay, here, copy it and maybe paste it over here, and you might need to import it. Okay, so this all icons is done. What else I need? Okay, anything is styling I will do later. Okay, just for now I just want to make sure the structure is, we get this all the structure correctly. Okay, now here maybe I want let's say another div over here, and I want the copyright logo. Maybe I can get from here copyright. Maybe I can use this one, or this one looks more interesting, I guess, and I can use FA reg copy. Why I'm not getting any suggestion? Copyright, I think this is the one, and I can use that now. Okay, what else I need? Let me check the design. I think we already did this, and then I kind of need this p tag over here and all, right, whatever, you know, whatever you can want to write here, so something like that. Okay, I think that's all, and let me save it and check it in my website, and I think we got everything here. Only thing I don't like here is, let me just change this. Email should be stone@gmail.com maybe, or something here should be also change. What should be the address of your location? So I give something here, local, whatever I have in my design. Let me just put that, and something like that. All right, just saved it. Okay, so this is how it's looking right now, and that's fine. Now we're gonna style it, right? Okay, and why I am getting this div? Okay, this divs define this one. Okay, got it. Okay, so now on this section, this one, or maybe just with this one, I can say class name, and I need a busy no little bit darker color over here in our design, right? So that is that, and maybe takes to be color of maybe 200 maybe, and save it. Okay, and this should be flex, save it. Okay, and what else? Now this should not be the flex, because this is only the container. I have the different container over here. Okay, let me just remove this div from here. I don't need two container because I already have a container here. I can use that everything from this one to the container directly. Okay, I can say here class name, and paste it over here, and I don't need this div anymore. Okay, and save it. And or did I did wrong, because I need a color for everything over here also. I think div was correct way, or I just can move this one. Okay, I can just say this everything really this one, and I can just say this is a flex. Okay, and on this section maybe I can say class name and vz nova 500 text. I want to give a little bit lighter color, right? So now this, save it. Okay, that looks just fine, doesn't matter. Okay, so this is flex, and we have equal thing. This comes into the center. We need some heading. Where is heading? Heading is right there. And let me just correct that with heading, and I want here and here, and I can provide color light. Save it. Okay, got that. After that, in this section maybe I want some padding, or maybe just put it on his one. Padding y to be like maybe 8. Save it. I got it. Right, that looks just fine. And this should be coming, this should flow on the downside, right, not on the side by side. So to do so, where is our useful link? This one. I can say this to have a class name, and this should be flex and flex. Cool, right? Easy peasy. No, don't take too much stress for it. Okay, that's it. And if you want to provide any like space between this or this, whatever, like maybe you want to have some kind of space on the bottom of this heading. Maybe we should add a little bit. So let me just add let's say just add here, or not in the heading, maybe on this div. Let's add on this div. Margin y to be like 4 maybe. I think that will looks better. Yeah, let me, that is. And if you want to do that way, you have to add the class name to this one, and margin y to 4, and save it, so that this should be on the same plane, right? So margin top or margin y, same thing. Okay, so you get here and here same height of margin. All right, after that, what I want to do is, whenever I hover here, I want the underline over here, right? So maybe I can say here on the link, okay, I can say class name, and I can say underline and save it, but I want it only when I get the hover state. So just add hover to it, and that's it. And after, you can see here the underline is kind of very close with this home. So what I can do is I can add a underline offset of 4, and that will move it a little bit below. Okay, offset. And if you want to change the color when hover and something like that, do it please. Okay, whatever you like, you can do it. Okay, it's up to you. I will move to this one now. Okay, where is my contact? Okay, this is my contact and address is right here, and in this div I think on here, here and here I want to add a class name, and it should be flex, right? Save it so that it will be and maybe I need to add a gap or something like that. Gap of 4 maybe. Or okay, this looks good enough. Or I think I have another way of doing that also. Maybe I can remove that all, and what I can do here is I can say center, maybe that way. Oh, what happened? Something happened. What happened is this didn't change. Is that right? Okay, and center should be only, we have to come over here, here, oh, here, here and here. Nah. One second, brother. Let me do it other way. Sorry for that. Okay, now I can say here type b center, right? Yes, saved it. I think this is much better, and I can say here class name gap gap of maybe 4, maybe. Saved it. Okay, that way it is both in the same line, right? So everything is on the same plane. Okay, that's why I use center, that the component that we have created. Okay, I think that looks good enough for me for now, and after that you can do here also class name. I need of it to be flex, and I need a gap of, let's say maybe this one has a little bit more gap. What do you say? Maybe you wanna takes XL, maybe. Saved, little bit bigger in size. What else you want to do? And when hover, if you want to change the color, that's up to you. Just put the class name hover state on here. Okay, so I think I don't want to do it. It's up to you. If you want to change, just do the same way as we did before for these links. Where it is, it's right here. You have to provide the you have to provide the hover right here, like just like this hover. Change the color for here, put this hover class, and whatever color you want or whatever style you want, just put it like that. But for now I think this is good enough for us. All right, now the only thing that I want to do here is maybe, let's say here, remove this div and put it center, and center type should be vertically center, and saved it. Everything's on the same plane now, and maybe just put the gap a little bit. So class name gap, what you want, gap of maybe 4. Okay, I think that is good enough. And maybe you want BZ now work, and maybe a little bit lighter in color, right? Maybe 200 or something. Save it, but after the background get lighter, you need to make your text little bit darker. Okay, maybe 500. Yeah, that's fine. Save it, and maybe you give this some padding on the top, right? Padding, let's just give padding of 4 and save it. 4 is too much, maybe 2. Yeah, I think that looks good enough. And what else you want to do? And if you want to change the text size or something, this simple thing, nothing that complicated. Text size, what you want to give text size, maybe SM, because you want a little smaller size, right? I think that will do. Okay, now time to check it. In the larger screen we got this, and okay, we have to make it little bit mobile friendly, because when we call in our small screen, everything is very close, right? So to make it a little bit responsible, maybe I want to do something over here first. Okay, let me check where I need to change our classes. So here in the this one, okay, in the container, maybe I want the flex call, and this will ensure that everything goes on the top of each other, right? But when it's a bigger screen, maybe on the medium, bigger than the medium size screen, I want flex to be row, right? That's it. So simple, right? So in the bigger screen we get something like this, and if you reduce our screen size, maybe we get something like that. It's come on the top of each other, right? And if you want to make it center over here, you can just do that also, but this just looks fine, I think. Yeah, this looks just right. And if you want to change it, it's up to you though. Okay, I am in about, I have to go in home page. Okay, looks nice. Okay, you can change your pages from here, whatever. All right, this looks just good enough for me. And this is how you can create your footer in the React, or you can use the same techniques in your just plain HTML, CSS also. It's the same thing, right? So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Have a maybe nice day or nice night. Good night. Maybe I don't know what time you're looking at. All right, see you in the next video.